Okay, did you ever read my doc explaining extinctions like shapeshifting? What is
Yes,
this?
I know the shape thing. Yes, I know the shape
So
thing. But
you do realize I put in there how extinction has took on a female form before, right?
yeah, true, true, true.
No, and he does it rarely. Why? Because people go ooga booga a lot.
I try to remember, but I didn't. I just thought. Okay,
Yeah.
you know.
Anyway, so okay, here's what happened. Right, here's what happened. Basically, before Drac. Oh god. So
Chainsaw your kneecaps.
yeah, so this is. You wanna know what happened? Okay, so Felix Hunter's older brother is named Silent. Right? Right?
Yep.
And you wanna know how he came to be? You wanna know how he came to
Good.
be?
How's it going?
So basically, during the whole entire. So before. Dracula met Felix Hunter. Oh my god, the freaking recoil. So before Dracula met Felix Hunter's mother, only known as Teke, totally not referencing on our folklore. Basically this. So basically she basically went after anyone. It did not matter gender, sexuality, it did not matter to her. She's getting in bed and she's having a great time. Respectfully. Right? Hey, you wanna know what happened? Jack?
Yeah, sure.
So basically during one night, she made love with Poseidon.
Yeah. Yeah.
She made
Am I simply thinking over?
Yup, she made love with freaking Poseidon, right?
Wait a second. Wait a second. Is this the centaur story?
What?
The centaur story. You know, the one where the woman kind of
Oh, no,
fucks
no,
in
no, no,
between.
no, no. No. God, no. So
That's
basically,
like that's like recording this again.
yes, I'm recording.
Oh,
Yeah.
alright,
So,
guys. Can I curse us to this point, or is YouTube gonna kill us?
I can just mark the video as not made for kids.
Well, congratulations, people. Read in Greek mythology. A woman fucks a bull. Oh, a woman. Uh, not just, not just implied. I just barely mentioned. I mean, full on sex with a bull.
Yeah. Anyway. So basically, yeah, right. So basically, this was before Poseidon did that stuff. So during one night at a bar, she met Poseidon. And basically Poseidon was like trying to hit on all the girls, but no one really wanted to be around him since,
As the gods do. As the gods do.
yeah, because everyone's like, Poseidon, I don't think the women even want to be around you. Like, don't you have a wife? And Felix Hunter's mother, Teke, took this as a chance to be like, seems like an easy target. So basically, she went up to him and said, hey, so, wanna have a fun night? And Poseidon looked at her and was like, why, yeah. Yeah. So basically, they made out, and she attempted to drain Poseidon of all of his life. You wanna know how that went?
Succubus attempts to fuck Poseidon to death. That's the biggest headline in the industry.
Yeah, she attempted it, and let's just say that it, as Felix's mother put it, Teke puts it, it was a buffet. Literally all you can eat. Yeah, it was basically all you can.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, it was an all you can eat buffet for her. And then after a long while, it was so loud that everyone heard it. everyone. It was so loud, in fact, that Zeus himself woke up in a panic. Yeah, so Zeus woke up in a panic and was like, what the heck is that? Because all he can hear was just the most horrifying sound in his life. He was like, oh my god, what is that sound? Right?
Pickle.
Oh god. Run, run, run! Run, Jack, over here. Right? Because everyone heard that. Everyone heard the pure sound of a faucet clapping and
What the faucet? It's all I mean, like, does it tell me, did it sound like a faucet, or did they actually straight up fucking the
oh
bathroom?
no. Let me tell you something. In that bar, that room was meant to be soundproof. Let's just say it wasn't soundproof anymore.
Sweet, holy moly.
It was so loud that everyone woke up from it. It happened until it kept going until the next day.
Jesus Christ, hold on just a second.
Everyone was having nightmares because it was that loud. Yeah, it was that loud that everyone's beginning to have nightmares. And everyone can only hear the sound getting louder and louder.
This is how I imagine it. This is how I imagined it. I just sent it to you.
Oh my god. Yeah, right? So then, the bar owner was like, okay, let's what the? He looks in the room. It's just white. Pure white.
Oh,
He's like,
Jesus.
at first, he's like, oh, no, at first, like, oh, okay, they painted it, nice. Steps one for...
Well, the quote Imagine Dragons.
No.
This is my cum.
No,
This is my cum.
shut. No. As soon as the bar owner comes in, like, oh, hey, you repainted the room. Nice. No! And he tries stepping out, and oh my god! It's sticking. It's sticking to my shoe.
You can just feel it moving underneath you.
Yeah, so then, and you want to know where Poseidon was at? So as soon as like the cleanup team, not even the.
I know Poseidon is a god, but this is inhuman.
yeah. So get this.
Just walk to a room after violent sex and see everything painted white.
Yeah. And guess what? Not, the janitor didn't want to clean it up. The biohazard team didn't want to clean it up, and the cleanup crew did not want to clean it up. Yeah, and you want to know what
the room.
Yeah, so they literally had
to ignore the smell.
Oh no, they had to nuke it. Nuke the entire room.
And when they just up the radiation didn't incubate one, didn't warm those things up.
Yeah, so as soon as they nuked it, so like, wait, wasn't Poseidon here? It's like Poseidon was here. Yeah, so they look over, and guess what happened? You wanna know what happened with Poseidon?
Oh shit.
He was literally just
over here, man.
He was skinny. He was freaking skinny.
Right? They turned him into fucking Shaggy?
Oh no, worse than Shaggy.
Oh god, they had him looking like Quagmire.
No,
had him looking like Jack Hartman.
No. You know what happened?
Juice. They had me look like a stick figure.
Oh no. He was like emaciated. Like he looked. Okay. You know that one true up Grandpa and SpongeBob? That's what he looked like.
Refresh my memory. Send it to me.
It's that worm who's like, I like chocolate.
Oh god, the grandma. The
Yeah,
grandma.
yeah, he looked like
The
that.
chocolate grandma.
Yeah. That's what he looked like.
That is. What about his arm? What happened to his arms and legs? What happened to his arms and legs?
Oh, they were there. They were there.
Wait, what about his meat? What happened to his
Gone.
meat? Oh no!
It was
Oh,
completely
how will
gone.
he? How will he do his whole? Oh, his unholy fucking
Oh
now?
no! You wanna know what happened to it? You wanna know what happened?
What?
It was
What?
the size of a toothpick.
Oh Jesus Christ!
It was the size of a toothpick. That's
The
what
size of a
happened.
toothpick, yet it did all that in the room.
Oh
The
no!
room.
Originally it was big, but now it's the size of a toothpick.
This. This is my cum. This is my.
Yeah. You wanna know what else?
What?
So
What
basically,
happened there?
so after that, Felix's mother was like, "Wow, I might have him for leftovers if he even has any." And then she basically was like, "You know, I don't really, man, I can have this guy." And yeah, then we had Siren. Now, basically, she gave Siren to Zeus's wife and was like, "Hey, take care of him." And Zeus's wife was like, "Oh, thanks." And yeah, so years later, so Siren and Felix, it wasn't like, oh, they never knew each other. Like, each other knew the other existed because they were sending mail to each other. When Felix attempted to read it, it was very difficult since it was all wet. Because, you know, the ocean. So instead, Siren used squid ink. Now, would you like to know what Siren is exactly?
What is silent exactly?
You know that invincible lion from like Greek mythology? You know that? Okay, you know the lion that's like invincible, right? Right. You know that?
I don't really think I've ever heard about the Invincible Lion in Greek mythology.
He followed Hercules, and Hercules wear them like clothes.
Oh,
That lion. You
yeah,
know?
that.
Yeah. He's the fusion between that and so basically, I haven't really decided what he exactly is, but I do got an idea. A mixture, okay, of a lion. Okay, listen. You're listening.
Yep.
A mixture, straight up fusion of, as I quote, due to him being part of Poseidon, he's Now he has Siren in the name for a reason. Okay, and you wanna know why?
Yeah, is it because he sings to people? Yeah, people? Oh
Uh,
shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
I got ya.
Travis Scott, fucking dude is in here. Behind
Ah!
you!
Let me out the.
Shaggy's got a long. We're gonna take the gun.
Oh god.
I gotta shoot Shaggy.
Oh my god.
I can't believe we shot. I can't believe we shot Scooby in the face.
Man, he deserved it.
Also, I need help.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Make me food. What the?
Just help me, man.
Did you see that?
Yes, I saw it. Your ass was in my face.
So let
What
me
did you?
explain. Let me explain. So basically, Siren is a mixture between, well, aka So Siren is a fusion, specifically a chimera. Because, you know, hybrid chimeras are different beings, right here. So he is a
Yes,
chimera.
chimeras. So
Yeah.
right on your ass.
Yeah. So due to him being Perseus, he has, well, no, Poseidon, he basically has the ability of controlling water, right? So he's a fusion between, he's a fusion between this, a swordfish, okay, specifically a swordfish, a lobster, and, well,
Rock lobster.
a lion. A lion. Yeah. Yeah. That's his fusion for you. And you wanna know something else? You wanna know something else, Jack?
What?
So, you wanna know how his mane looks? His mane
What's the
is
main?
basically just like scales, right? Oh, he's trying to run off.
How is he not dead?
I don't know.
You do not get to live.
Yeah, right. So, is his friend coming over? Yeah. Oh, his friend's right there.
If they are taking their crown.
Yeah, so right, he's a mixture between a
You had a friend?
lobster. Okay, here's what I got so far.
I got their friends here.
Oh yeah. Here, I have an idea, right? So basically, I'm trying to figure out what it should be a fusion of, and what I got so far is a lobster and a lion. What do you think?
How cancerously courageous. Fuck, I got cooked. Save yourself.
Yeah, I can't. I'm dead. I'm like, that was close. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this.
Oh.
That's actually a great show player. Wow, that's actually a show player. We just
You did. I'm fucking cooked, man.
dude, I got this. I got this. I'm so happy they actually introduced the sound effect. Anyway, let me review you right here. Yeah, right. So basically, I'm trying to think of some sea creatures that confuse us, like chimera. I'm thinking lobster, lion, merman. What do you think? Got any suggestions?
Lobster, lion, merman.
Yeah. Got any suggestions?
Batman, that's kind of good ball.
Oh yeah, this sounds pretty cool in there, right?
Yep. Sure.
Yeah. So yeah, right. So basically, and during the event of what I can only title as the insane, as basically the crazy, the insane, and the mad, right? Guess what? So, like I already explained to you how, like, basically, like, Base Drive was hosting a tournament, and everyone gets one wish only. Right? And guess what? You wanna know what happened?
What happened?
So Mad Jack, of course, enters the tournament, right?
Yeah.
And Felix also enters the tournament. Mad Jack and Felix fuse together to create a Mad Hunter, right?
Yes, the Mad Hunter.
Yeah.
The exact opposite of a good hunter.
Yeah, right. And basically fight off Pinkferno. And if you're wondering how the entire is like what happens, like freaking hijack. Okay, you know Godzilla Battle Royale, you know that video?
Now what about it?
Oh, it's like a really good video. It's like a battle royale featuring all forms of Godzilla, but also no, they do not feature Hanna-Barbera Godzilla.
Aw, no Hanna-Barbera?
No, but they do feature the Marvel Godzilla.
But,
And no, it's not the newer one, it's the original.
the original?
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I heard Marvel Godzilla and instantly thought of fucking Venom Godzilla.
No, I'm talking about the original, right? And
Yep.
basically, they even feature Godzilla in Hell, and let's just say that. So just to make it like not, oh right, Godzilla in Hell just one shots everyone. You want to know what Ultima does?
How much?
So Godzilla in Ultima, like Ultima just unleashes true form, right? And he's like basically becoming the game master, right? And guess what happens? So Godzilla and Hell's like, oh come on. And it's basically two overpowered characters fighting each other, right? Guess what? Guess what happens? So
What happened?
Godzilla in Hell attempts to one-shot Ultima, and you know what Ultima does?
Eats
He
his soul.
Oh no, he gets sick of Godzilla in Hell, and before Godzilla in Hell can do anything, like as in one shot wise, Ultima sends him to a white void. Yeah, that's what happens.
What?
Yeah, like literally, that's what happens. Godzilla in Hell gets sent to a
But
white void. He just punches the wall and just roars in anger, and that's kind of reasonable.
what even happens in White Void?
Nothing. He just punches the wall and just roars out in anger. And there's another scene basically where like there's also this other scene where basically also Shin Godzilla does die. Yeah, if you're expecting Shin Godzilla to make it, oh no, he actually died. Yeah, you wanna know how he died specifically?
And you know what that?
He actually dies from like oh crap. What the heck just happened? Jack, help me, help me.
They hit you with bombs, man! They hit you with bombs!
No. I just got teleported out of the car.
Dude, I saw you teleport in and out of the car, and then they threw three explosions on you that went off
I
simultaneously. It's like
I have
bang,
no
bam, bam.
I have no idea what happened. So basically, Shin Godzilla does die, but there's a little funny scene where where Heisei Godzilla destroys the moon, and it cuts to a clip of all the Godzillas in heaven, basically. And you know what? And guess what happens for Final Wars?
What's the final wars?
So it cuts so Heisei destroys the moon, and it cuts to like all the Godzillas in heaven, right? Final Wars Godzilla grabs like Shin Godzilla, begins shaking him and saying, "No, it should have been me, not him. This isn't fair." And you know what that's a reference to?
Yu-Gi-Oh.
No. If you check out Final Wars, he actually does destroy a meteor.
Wait, oh, that's I talking about the it should have been me, not him part, and not the
Yeah.
whole
Basically,
image.
in Final Wars, he like destroys a meteor that contains Monster X. That's the reference.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. In the end, no one wins. Heisei actually dies in the end because he's in his meltdown form. So, yeah. Also, Showa Godzilla also dies. You wanna know how?
Man,
So basically, Showa Godzilla and Zilla basically tag team with each other. And in the end, so basically, there's a Godzilla called Rage Across Time, right? And everyone refers to him as Rat Godzilla. Do you want to know why? You
Rat Godzilla.
want to know why?
Why would they call him the rat?
Because rage across time.
Rats.
Yeah. So basically, in the end, basically everyone's dead. Heisei's in space. He's fighting Ultima, while basically, Showa Godzilla and Zilla are like tag teaming with one another. You want to know what happens?
What?
So basically, this happens. Ultima begins absorbing the sun. Let me repeat myself. He begins absorbing the sun itself.
What does it? Absorbing the sun?
Yeah, he absorbs the sun and begins hurtling it to Heisei Godzilla. Heisei Godzilla obviously dodges out the way by using his atomic breath to propel himself, and it cuts to it basically cuts to Rat Godzilla going up against Showa Godzilla and Zilla. So he basically throws Showa at a nearby mountain. Showa is attempting to get up. Zilla's like, "Oh no!" and runs towards Heisei, no Showa, and he takes the atomic breath from. And he basically takes a blast from like Rat Godzilla. You want to know what happens?
What happens?
So Showa sees Zilla on the ground, unalive, and he looks at Rat, and he's like, "Oh, you just messed up." So he begins running straight towards, like, no thought in mind, just straight running towards Rakaza. Rakaza fires this atomic breath in the ground, causing it to like shoot out from the ground, right? You know what Showa does? You know what he does?
What does he do, man?
He jumps in the air, okay? Jumps in the air, tackle, no, not freaking tackles. You know that Markiplier jump scare move?
Ugh.
That's what he does. Straight up punches freaking Markiplier style on Rat Godzilla. It begins doing a freaking Omni Man move of punching over and over again. Left, right, left,
The
right,
whole
left, right.
Omni-Man beatdown. The classic
And
Omni-Man
guess what? Guess
beatdown.
what? Guess what? You know what happened with Showa Godzilla?
Sure.
So basically, when all of the Godzillas went to atomic mode, being basically, here's what happened basically. So so legendary Godzilla and Heisei Godzilla both go into their atomic breath, like go into meltdown mode, right? You want to know what happened to Showa during that timing? Want to know what happened to him?
What happened?
So legendary unleashes his atomic pulse, which basically just kills off everyone, kind of. And it's believed that Showa Godzilla's like dead, right? In the middle, in the middle of like Godzilla and Hell appearing, he's about to kill off one of the Godzillas, right? Has them in his hand, like neck and everything. All they hear is a massive roar. Everyone looks around. Showa Godzilla rises from the rubble. Half of his face is just bone. And guess what? Guess what, dude? They actually
What?
they actually show his perspective. Half of his perspective is just black because he's missing his eye. He looks around and there's actually a little detail with it where he's using his one eye to like look around, right? He looks at freaking Heisei Godzilla, bolts towards him, and starts beating him up. Heisei Godzilla just throws him off like, dear God. But let me get back to it. So not only he just does a Markiplier punch towards Rat Godzilla, he begins beating him to death into ripping off his head, raises it in the air, looks at the sun, and Earth gone. Yeah, crazy, am I right?
Definitely.
So yeah, no one really wins. Like Heisei Godzilla, technically he does win, but he dies in the end because he would self destruct, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
crazy, and that basically calls a lot of people to make their own version. And I don't know why, but someone made their own version of it featuring Hanna Barbera Godzilla and Singular Point, right? And Godzilla Jr.
Godzilla Jr.
Yeah, but you know what? The one thing I don't understand about it is that they also feature Bloodbath Godzilla. Here's the thing: Bloodbath Godzilla is from Analog Horror, right?
Yep.
It features some swirling Shin Godzilla whole. I'm not making this up. Anyway, I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom.
See you later, man.
But I'll be like right back. I'm just gonna message you on Discord. But yeah, I just need to use the bathroom and stuff, and I'll be messaging you in Discord shortly. Just give me a second.